Frankie, I've been happier with Kelsey than I have been since Charlene died. But I don't know, when I'm with her, something happens to me. When I hold her in my arms, when I even think about making love with her, I can't.
Even though you want to?
I can't control it. It's something deep inside. It's real intense.
Is that the part of you that belongs to Charlene?
You know, Jake stopped by here today to see me. He wants to rent the farm. He and Pauline are getting married. They want to get married there.
Well, the farm is a perfect place for a summer wedding. You and Charlene got married in late fall. It was gorgeous, remember?
Yeah, I do remember. That's why I'm going to tell him no.
You lost me.
Frankie, I don't want Jake and Pauline traipsing all over my house, ruining my memories.
John, I know your memories are very precious to you, but this is like you're tying yourself up in them.
Well, what happens to me if I let go?
Life. Life happens. Isn't that what you want?
Charlene is still so real to me.
Oh, to me, too. But you have to stop confusing what was with what is, or what can be. Nothing can ruin your memories, but don't let them ruin the relationship you have with Kelsey.
You know, I'd always heard that when people get married, they start dishing out advice to their single friends.
Oh, is that right? Well, look,
Yeah.
This is my advice. You rent the farm to Jake and charge him bundles and bundles of money, and then, if you want to, you give it to charity.
Yeah, that's funny. That's what Jake said.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's Charlene's farm.
Charlene's dead, John. You have got to find a way to let go of the past, or else you might as well be dead, too.
Daryl, tell John that I agree that Tommy should get checked out once a week for a while so we can keep an eye on him.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, I could, but I have a deadline with Spader.
And John's office is right on the way.
Knock it off, Daryl.
What's wrong with you? What's going on between you and John?
It's personal.
Well, changing clothes in a doctor's locker room is about as personal as it gets. So, saving lives together, and we've done both. So, let's hear it. What's going on?
Okay. Do you think of me as a perfectionist?
You? Nah. You only want 110% and you give about 120.
Oh, great. Well, there you go.
You lost me. Is this a math problem?
No, it's a me problem, Daryl. I can't do anything halfway. Not my work, not my personal life, especially not my personal life.
Enter John Hudson.
Look, the way that I see it, as long as John's in my life, he's number one. But I'm not sure he will ever be able to put me first, and quite frankly, that simply is not good enough for me.
Well, would you like my opinion?
Yes. Well, no. Well, yes.
Kelsey, I've been watching you. You're one terrific doctor. And you made a career choice. You're sticking by it, no matter how many times people try and slam your fingers in the door. So now you hook up with someone like John Hudson, and you turn tail and run as fast as you can.
So what you're saying is I'm hypercritical?
Either that or you're very, very scared. I gotta go. I promised Dana I'd give her a little buzz.
Hey, wait, you forgot the folder.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Kelsey,
Grant, what a surprise.
they told me I could find you here. We need to talk.
Is it Ryan? Is he all right?
I thought maybe you could tell me.
Oh, well...
This is important, Kelsey. Everything you know about Ryan, you have to tell me.
Well, I was going to tell you, Grant, but I wanted to wait to hear from Brett before I worried you.
Go on.
Well, it seems that Ryan went up to Canada to look for Ian Rain.
God. Then it's true.
Yes.
All right, I don't have much time. Tell me everything you know.
Freeze!
Our concern is still trying to buy stock in the company. Someone is writing letters or faxing to tell them that the management is incompetent.
It's all lies.
Oh, for goodness sake, Amanda, don't be so naive. It doesn't matter whether it lies or not. The stockholders are going to believe some of it.
What about Cass's plan? It sounded like it might work.
Oh, you mean to have a shareholders meeting? That's like bandaging up a bleeding wound.
You're really worried about this, aren't
Of course
you?
I'm desperately worried about it. If this continues, somebody else is going to be running Daddy's company.
There are other ways out, Iris, and we'll find them. Come on, we're Mac Cory's daughters, for heaven's sake. We can handle anything.
Oh, yes, it always comes back to that, doesn't it?
Daddy was a very strong man. We learned a lot from him.
Have you ever wished that you weren't Mackenzie Cory's daughter?
No, of course not.
I have.
I don't understand. How could you even think that with all the things he's done for us? We're continuing his dream. We're not living in his shadow. There's a difference.
Do you know, Amanda, that there is not one day that I don't wake up and look in the mirror and look at what I've got on and see. Thank goodness, I hope Daddy will approve. There is not one single decision that I don't make unless I weigh it up according to what he would want. There is a calendar open on my desk to the day he died, and I still haven't got enough courage to turn the page.
We all do things like that.
Oh, well, perhaps. But I've been pretending that nothing's changed. That nothing has changed since the day he left. I've been so busy pretending that everything has changed. I just hope it's not too late to say what he left.
Iris, you're acting like this whole thing is your fault. We'll all get through it. The whole family.
Yes, well, I guess I haven't exactly gotten on with you all, but I can't imagine my life without a single one of you.
It wouldn't be the same without you either.
P.I.W.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi,
Hi, sweetie. I was expecting you.
I hope you turned up the heat real high, because my dad here hates jumping into a cold pool.
Oh, does he?
Hey, what are you trying to make me sound like a wuss or something? Hello, Amanda.
It's good to see you.
Come on, let's get you ready to throw in the pool. Come on.
See, life goes on.
Yes, but there are other realities.
Listen, Grant left his speech here, and he needs it first thing in the morning.
Oh, well, let me get a messenger to take it.
No, it's okay. I mean, he lives right next door. I'll take it over myself.
Okay.
P.I.W.
Oh, you little...
Any calls, Alistair?
No, sir. Now get you some supper.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Good. If there's nothing else...
That'll be all, Alistair. Thanks. Michael Hudson, please. Thanks. Michael! Grant Harrison. I'm fine, fine. How are you? Oh, well, that's good to hear. San Francisco's beautiful this time of year, isn't it? I understand that Stephen loves those cable cars. Yeah, anything mechanical, and he has to know exactly how it works. I would assume that Victoria's putting him to bed about now. She's not? Not since this morning, huh? Well, I don't understand that, Michael. Why would she travel all that way and not spend some time with you? Oh, yes, I do know about my wife's mysterious errands. Well, when do you expect her back? I see. Well, give Stephen a goodnight kiss for me and tell Victoria I'll talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Michael. Now listen, you. I hired you to track my wife. Don't give me that garbage. She left her hotel this morning, and she isn't due back until tomorrow. Now, if you don't know where she is, I do.